I seen some shit going around talking about I don't situate my peoples, this and that, all this other extra. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't support bum out. I don't support bum energy. If you a bum, you a bum. You know what I'm saying? I can't, what am I gonna do with that? You a bum. You's a bozo, fam. I don't even know you like you. Yo, chat, nobody can get near me if they not on that. My little sister say, yo, pa, cause you know what I'm saying, we say, pa, yo, ma, what up? We say, yo, pa, I wanna go to school. Go to school for what? I wanna be a dentist. Here, hold that, boom. Hold that. What you wanna go to school, university? Or how much is it? Matter of fact, don't worry about it. Send me the bill. Here's some more. Boom, again, boom, hold that. I pay for my sister whole school. She don't see me running around parading. My little brother just graduated high school. I bought him some shit. I'm about to leak. Let me not leak. Hold on. Let me not leak, bro. Hold on. He do good at school? I got you. Hold that. Boom. You want to go to what school? Okay, that how much money? Oh, I bet. I got you. Send me the bill. Don't worry about it. Go focus on your school. Boom. I got you. Hold that. My mom needed some shit. Hold that. No, my pop. I don't understand why we even gotta entertain that. Don't, bro. I don't even. Come on, bro. This is a different type of person you speaking to, Maud. It's not regular. Nothing regular about me, Maud. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I don't even play those type of games, bro. Everybody near me that is doing jumps is getting situated. We don't even deal with the little bum that want to come around a situation that leech. We don't deal with like that, chat. Nobody, you heard? I built this brick by brick. I just said this a billion times. You can't expect to with you and you leeching off of him. I do this, fam. I'm him. I'm sorry. It might sound a bit condescending, but I'm him. I changed my whole situation, me.
Beloved passengers of this socio-cultural train wreck running on vibes and intergenerational trauma, please place your seats in the upright position, because we are launching headlong into a cyclone of bitter truth, furious generosity, and one man's emotionally flambéed monologue about being taken advantage of by his own bloodline, all while performing a high-speed lap around the crumbling track of digital fame and black familial expectation. Yes, this is the gospel of Fanum, apostle of authenticity and high priest of hold that benevolence. A man whose every syllable contains enough emotional voltage to blow out the national grid, and whose real-time spiritual combustion has been immortalized in that holiest of modern mediums, a Twitch VOD rant-turned-parable. And what does he preach, dear congregants of the clout-addicted collective? That he has given. Oh, how he has given, that he is a giver. A benevolent streamer king, nay, an infrastructural demigod who builds futures brick by brick, while fending off the spiritual termites gnawing away at his digital dynasty. But behind the righteous flame, behind the fury of a man wronged by the very womb-adjacent alliances that birthed him, lies a story. A story not just of betrayal, but of systems, of cycles, of a deeply American tragedy dressed in supreme and powered by Twitch Prime. This is not just about one man's frustration. This is about the emotional taxation of being the one in a struggling family. Let's proceed. Fanum, as we meet him in this digital opera of I don't support bum energy, is not merely narrating his struggles. He is declaring war on an archetype, a parasitic constellation of energy that he labels with thunderous disdain Buzzo. What is Buzzo, you ask? Is it a term of endearment from the Bronx? A new Digimon evolution? No, dear reader, it is a state of ontological shame. Buzz is the family member who doesn't carry their weight, but demands to be carried. Buzzo is the cousin who texts, "Yo, big bro, I just need 5 bands for the new dropship business." Buzzo is that familiar leech, cloaked in shared DNA, who weaponizes emotional guilt like a veteran grifter with a doctorate in entitlement. And to Fanum, Buzzo isn't just an insult, it's a philosophical indictment, because Fanum does not come to the world with cold detachment. No, he comes with receipts, metaphorical and literal. His sister wants to go to school, he pays for it. His little brother graduates high school, hold that. His mother has a need, hold that. He is the ATM with arms, the MoneyGram messiah, the Zell-zoned saint of the situation. But here's the twist. He didn't sign up for this. There was no family vote, no PowerPoint, no delegation of responsibility. Fanum became the 1TM simply because he escaped the algorithmic abyss of obscurity and emerged blinking under the fluorescent lights of internet fame. And suddenly everyone else saw him as their walking retirement plan. This, dear viewer, is the core of the liberal ache. The ethical rot beneath the velvet surface of black and brown success stories. The way every dreamer becomes a walking restitution check for generations of economic trauma while still being expected to smile through it. This declaration is more than braggadocio. This is a coping mechanism, sprayed out in high-decibel syntax, designed to distract from the emotional excavation taking place mid-rant. "I'm HIM" isn't just a flex. It's a distress signal wearing a Supreme hoodie, because when you are HIM, when you are the one who makes it out, who wins, who eats, who signs the brand deals and cashes the Twitch checks, you are also HIM who must provide. HIM who must defend. HIM who must rebuild every bridge that poverty burned down, even if it was never your job in the first place. And what Fanum is realizing, as his voice cracks between "hold that" and "I built this brick by brick," is that HIM-hood comes with a soul tax. That every gift, every tuition payment, every moment of generosity is matched with quiet resentment and increasingly loud expectation. Fanum is screaming not because he hates his family, but because he can feel them building a mansion of expectations on the foundation of his labor, and they haven't even asked if the land was zoned. Beneath Fanum's furious fire lies the softer flame of a man hurt. You hear it when he talks about his sister with tenderness. "She wanna be a dentist. Here, hold that." This is not a man immune to empathy. This is a man swimming in it, practically drowning in his own attempts to be the emotional infrastructure his family never had. But then comes the betrayal. Someone unnamed, undeserving, tried to flip the script. They tried to transform Fanum from the benefactor into the villain. They accused him of not helping, of not situating his papers, as if he is now being audited by the very people who once begged for the loan. This, my friends, is the part where you realize how vicious Fami. There is no betrayal like familial betrayal. No sting like the realization that someone who watched you cry in a bunk bed now sees you as a walking debit card. No wound deeper than hearing your name in a group chat you're not in, while they complain about your generosity not extending far enough, fast enough, forever. And so Fanum erupts. He is not attacking his family. He is grieving the death of reciprocity. He is realizing that in a house built brick by brick, no one else brought bricks, just demands, just open palms, just more buzzo. Fanum's excoriation of his parasitic kin is a veritable Vesuvius of vituperation, an eruption of oratorical outrage that lays bare the perfidious proclivities of those who would feast upon the fruits of his labor. This is no mere familial feud. It's a cataclysmic clash of ethos and avarice, a dialectical duel between the sanctity of self-made success and the specter of slothful supplicant. Fanum, that paladin of the pixels, wields his words like a rapier, slicing through the Gordian knot of bum energy with the alacrity of a truth-teller and the audacity of a street Athenaeum jester. His cry of "I built this brick by brick" is a paean to the polyglot prowess of the hustle, a defiant declaration that his empire shall not be plundered by the indolent interlopers who dare to leech from his largesse. Oh, what a spectacle! Fanum's rise, from the Bronx's concrete jungle to the streaming world's glittering stage, is a testament to the progressive ideal of self-determination. Born to Dominican parents, he left college to fund his YouTube dreams, grinding through NBA 2K streams and GTA V roleplay to build a brand that's now synonymous with taxing a friend's fries. His Fanum tax, a playful theft of snacks turned viral meme, is a symbol of his charisma, his ability to turn the mundane into the monumental. But with great clout comes great expectation, and Fanum's cousin, this digital trap gem, represents the dark side of that equation. The family member who sees success as a piggy bank to smash open. Fanum's refusal to entertain this bum energy is a progressive stand, a rejection of the entitlement that plagues communities where systemic barriers already make success a Sisyphean struggle. He's not just saying no to his cousin, he's saying yes to a world where hard work, not handouts, defines your worth, because this isn't just about Fanum and his cousin. It's about the streaming industry's toxic underbelly, where fame breeds freeloaders like mold in a damp basement. The internet, that great democratizer, has given rise to creators like Fanum, Kai Cenat, and the AMP Collective, who have turned their hustle into empires. But it's also a breeding ground for opportunists, and family members are often the worst offenders. Posts on X and Reddit paint a vivid picture. Digital trap gem, Fanum's supposed cousin, took to social media to accuse him of abandoning the family in the Dominican Republic, claiming Fanum owes them for his success. The audacity, the chutzpah. Fanum's response, delivered in a June 2025 stream, is a masterclass in setting boundaries. He's not just rejecting his cousin's claims, he's rejecting the idea that success obligates you to subsidize everyone with your last name. It's a liberal principle in action. Support those who lift themselves, not those who lift your wallet. So where does this leave us? It leaves us with a challenge: to celebrate success without succumbing to entitlement, to honor family without enabling freeloaders, to build a digital world where creators like Fanum can thrive without being drained by those closest to them. Fanum's not just fighting his cousin, he's fighting a culture that expects the successful to subsidize the stagnant. His story is a progressive parable, a reminder that true upliftment comes from empowering those who strive, not appeasing those who demand. So let's raise a glass of horchata because we're liberals with taste, to Fanum, to his grind, to his refusal to let bum energy dim his shine.